I'm very aware an direct was made, but that was literally my last upload. Anyways, to move away from talking about a direct again, I was just playing Pilgrimmed and I thought about a very old game mechanic, rebirthing. Rebirthing was a late game mechanic where once you finish all the content, you could rebirth. Doing so, you lose everything, but you gain a few starting items. This system was then later confirmed as a joke and then removed not long after. Now, why am I telling you this? That's because it's cut content. Pilgrimmed itself is around 3 years old now with a plethora of updates. There's no surprise that in that time there's been content added and removed, some content of which never even got added. Rebirthing is one of the many removed features of Pilgrimmed, so let's go over the cut or removed content of Pilgrimmed. Pure Heart was an accessory you could purchase from Mira in the Cloud Wilds. This accessory would add 10% light damage to your weapons and you could stack it 5 times in your inventory like rings. Literally one day after version Maple, this item was removed and refunded into 40 pure essence to whoever purchased it. Mana bullets were sold by Mela, which made bullets scale off of intellect instead of dexterity. In between versions Rain 1 and 2, the bullets were made unattainable, making them cut but still present in inventories. Sunken Gem, not to be confused with actual weapon gems, was an accessory that acted like tenacity. When you die, you're restored to half health, and if you don't kill an enemy within 30 seconds, you'll die immediately afterwards. To also address actual gems, Insignia and Magic Gems were removed in version Rain. This is because they were practically broken and had very few cons. Plating was a skill that let you switch items wherever you were without a cabinet. It wasn't useless, but it became irrelevant, and there was also methods to use it to cheese bosses. Bottomless Quiver was a ranger accessory which was dropped by Hunter. It had a 75% chance to make you not lose fired arrows and only arrows. This was probably reworked into Bear Clover as it gives guns a 25% chance not to consume ammo opposed to only bows being effective. The Ice Pendant was an accessory dropped by Ice King. Literally all it did was lower Frostburn by 75%. Wow. Ritual Crescent was an accessory that altered the Haunted Scythe moveset. This was removed in Raindrops because the unique moveset got turned into a technique and reworked. Last but not least, the Martial Kai Scroll was a challenge drop from Kaige that got removed, turned into a technique, scrapped, and never heard of again. I think it's a bit crazy how I've been playing since 2023 and I've seen half of these on the list come and go. I literally remember when the planning skill got added and I was so confused when it was gone like very shortly after. This video was a bit on and off for script writing because I took a break out of tiredness. If you've been up to date with my community posts, I've been working on videos for Thief Struggles and Pilgrim Fan Game. It's really cool and I'll put the link in the video description, but also I'll save that ramble for another time. Another thing with that too is that life, yeah. And for all of the returning people going, when's the next lore video? Lore video next? I'm working on it, okay? That's kind of all I have for you guys, but fret not, the upload next might be an early game guide again. That is all. Bye. Viva out.